Godzilla and the Titans battle leveled San Francisco. After the brutal fight ended, Godzilla vanished. Scientists didn't believe Godzilla was dead, especially after a video surfaced from Skull Island. The footage showed a mutant spider chasing a professor. When he reached the edge of a cliff, he was completely desperate. He threw all his research findings into the ocean. Just then, the ground suddenly shook. A massive crab crawled out from between the rocks. The giant spider had trespassed on its territory, and the two monsters immediately started fighting. During their battle, they accidentally fell into the ocean and then went silent. 40 years later, a group of fishermen pulled up the professor's package. It eventually ended up back in scientists' hands. People had always believed monsters existed. Several scientists took advanced equipment and secretly entered a military-restricted zone. There, they discovered a warship that had sunk at Pearl Harbor in 1943. Hawaii was over 5,000 miles away. How did the ship get here? They decided to go inside to find answers. Inside the warship, dead soldiers were wrapped in spider webs, as if they'd become food for some kind of creature. Suddenly, they heard a noise. The path they'd taken to get in was now covered in slime. Just as they were about to turn and run, a giant claw ripped through the warship. One man got trapped under a steel beam. In this critical moment, his partner arrived just in time. They pulled the man free. The moment they jumped out of the ship's cabin, the entire warship collapsed. Luckily, they weren't crushed. They quickly got up and fled the area. Just then, a giant monster crawled out of the warship. It looked like a cross between a bat and a dinosaur. Spotting its prey, it attacked. They quickly jumped into a deep pit. Watching the monster move away, they finally breathed a sigh of relief. After leaving, they discovered an abandoned factory. Their detector showed radiation underground, so they decided to explore. Suddenly, the ground collapsed, revealing an underground tunnel. When they got closer, they were shocked. Below was a nest. The eggs glowed with an eerie light. They planned to go down and collect some samples, but the moment they stepped on the ground, a crack split open in the earth, as if some kind of monster was about to burst out. By then, it was too late to leave. Countless insects hatched from their shells. A teammate quickly pulled them up, but the bugs swarmed onto the woman. The man drew his gun and shot at them, but there were too many bugs and not enough bullets. He reached out to grab the woman, but it was too late. The insects dragged her into the endless abyss.